Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about... And he shoots! Goal! Japan! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So, a breakthrough already. Nuno Mendes. Konate. Now it's Vlahovic. Oh, can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Eze. Some really good ball. Osimhen! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Osimhen. Granit Xhaka.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Corner then. Oh, good climb! No, not the best of headers. Barella. And here's Osimhen. Mohamed Salah. And it's Xhaka. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Chelsea really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nuno Mendes. Koundé to Granit Xhaka. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, this looks sharp. Vermin. Konate spots it and intercepts. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen gets across and deals with it. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. He's onside. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Posh. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bruno Fernandes. Barella. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot at goal! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Haaland with the foul. And it's Mendes. Tchouaméni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mohamed Salah. There's a sharp little ball here. Nuno Mendes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fermin. Van Dijk. Nicely shaped ball. Barella could move up a gear here. Now it's Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Mendes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Well, there's the clearance. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Koundé. Now Van der Ven. Played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes. Lopez.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé proves just a little bit too strong. Tchouaméni. And it's Lopez. Barella. That's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nuno Mendes. And it's Barella.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he has been fouled there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Barella. Tchouameni. Haaland. Can he get it through? Eze. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Almost an hour gone. Japan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He'll try from distance. It's wide, but not by very much.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Osimhen is onto this. He's having a shot! And no mistake. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Chips it through. And Martinez! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would...
Barella! Oh, what has happened here? Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. A big, deep breath. In. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
And the shot!
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Salah. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van de Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Japan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Thuram. Now it's Mohamed Salah. This is a promising build-up. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Granit Xhaka. And it's Pedri. Well, that has not gone well. Van Dijk. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And Mendes. And it's Pedri. Oh, he's having a go! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Granit Xhaka. Chelsea moments now away from seeing this one out. Eze. Now he's got space here. No luck with that dink over the top.
Chelsea really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
3 minutes added time.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Japan. Number 3, Xhaka. Number 13,
Nice bit of trickery.
coming on the field. Number 6,
Van Dijk.
Chouameni. Number 14.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's made its way to him. Mohamed Salah! And that's it. They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the midfielder Ryan Gravenberch is just very cultured, Peter. Another really fine product from the famous Amsterdam production line. And just like so many of their alumni, he's shown wonderful intelligence and versatility, and of course vision whenever he's played. I think he's a tremendous all-round talent.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, a guilted Thuram! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking tidy in possession here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Oh, it's come loose. Nuno Mendes. Oh, shot a goal! And another try! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Japan have their second corner now. And he was alert to it. Konate gets it away. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Probing pass. And that intercept. Great chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And now they can spring out of defence. Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's a little off target. Now it's Osimhen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Barella. Lovely pass, but... Oh, shooting chance! No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nuno Mendes. And that's been intercepted. Posh. Played over towards the opposite flank. And Mendes. Konate. Thuram. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Konate. Gravenberg. Well timed, excellent interception. Tchouaméni. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nice control.
That's good play from him.
That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the shot! That's a lovely, neat pass. Nuno Mendes. Mendes scooting forward. Now it's Eze. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. He has found a way through. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. And this is Bernardo Silva. That is a brilliant interception. Saliba can clear it away. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Fermin. And it's Tchouaméni.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tchouaméni. Doué. Van de Ven. Now, can they get him away? Thuram.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for options for movement. Osimhen. He's found a way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. the major moment in the game. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick
Views on the first half?
Well, I think the story of the first half was dominated by the spot kick miss. It should have broken the deadlock, but here we are, and I think there's still plenty to play for.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the play.
Can he finish? Well, the ball's come loose here.
Japan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Nice interception, well timed. Nice looking ball. Now that's well seen too. Barella, passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Doué. Eze receives it in a good position here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Barella. There's the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Japan are looking to go forward now. And that's a good ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Japan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, real chance! Well taken goal. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Japan, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from
Coming
both
on the
sides.
field is number
Chelsea
21,
have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of
Substitutions
half-time
taking place.
encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Yamal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming. And the finish! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Simplicity itself.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tchouaméni. To Barella. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! And no mistake. And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Japan. Number 7.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
17,
time.
Bernardo Silva.
Chelsea have their lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
That's been intercepted.
Mohamed Salah.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pedri. Number 3, Xhaka. Substitution.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that could have brought them level.
Mbappe clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. He's a sharp little ball here. Mendes is onto this. Foot in. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Chelsea nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
This looks... Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. They have stolen level at the last. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
4 added minutes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Posh. And that is as much time as there will be. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We're up and running. Impressive jump! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Incoming delivery.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. And he's forced to go back. And here's Vlahovic. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield.
Barella! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Haaland attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Oh, that's neat. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shot could be on. Couldn't squeeze it through. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Vlahovic. He's picked his way through. And here's Doué. Big chance! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Chelsea are in charge, surely! And that's a good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And the shot! And a neat finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And yes, it's him again. And the shot! Off the post. Nuno Mendes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Van Dijk. Mbappe is onto it in a flash. Posh. Osimhen. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Japan have a free kick. Now that's well seen too. Great vision. And it's Doué. Barella. Nice sequence of passes this. Threads one in. Now this could be a chance. Caught offside that time. Vlahovic looking to add to his goal. And here's Osimhen. Fermin.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fermin, who does have an assist to his name. Lopez. Nicely weighted ball. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here, so no flag here. Yamal. Here's Haaland. Konate. Looking for options for movement.
3 minutes at a time.
Great chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Not the most accurate pass. Tchouaméni. Nuno Mendes. And that signals the end of the first period. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. So straight into the second half. Now he's got space here. That is good alertness. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Chance here to counter. Now it's Haaland. Fermin. Haaland, he'll try from distance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Nuno Mendes. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Vlahovic. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get it through? Picked out brilliantly.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Pedri. Oh, well measured. Konate is there, and he can get that clear. Vlahovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Osimhen. And Doué. And it's Mendes. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Well read, nice interception. And here's Vlahovic. Now, can they get him away? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Chelsea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that was nowhere near his best. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get on the end of this? I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Haaland. Number 7, Yamal.
Stood up well to him there.
Number 16, Fermin.
75 minutes played.
Pedri.
Oh, that's
Number
a great
3,
run he's made from deep.
Xhaka. Coming on the field, number 5.
Chelsea really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
22, Matthias Cunha.
Rafinha.
Number 14,
No foul, says the referee.
Number 6,
Matthias Cunha.
Tchouaméni. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Mbappe. Reinders. Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Lopez. Chance for a shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Opts to play it back. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Nuno Mendes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with... The end. Time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We are just getting started. Knocks it out wide. Konate. He's found... Goes for a shot! It's... Oh, what has happened here? And now the breakaway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Bruno Fernandes is one of the truly outstanding midfielders. He's someone I see as being arguably the best of the crop in the current generation of box-to-box playmakers. I really like his direct style, both on and off the ball.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nuno Mendes. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he skips past his man. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Osimhen. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Thuram shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Tries a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Shoots! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's made its way to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Now it's Vlahovic. Now it's Vlahovic. There they go, hunting in packs. He is through here. Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Posh. Now, can they get him away? Chelsea are 1-0 up, but far from comfortable. Vermin. Barella. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Yamal. Time and again they are repelled. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Lopez. Mbappe! Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Posh. Tchouaméni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri has the space to scheme. And he's taking no chances there. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Chelsea currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Van Dijk. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a real chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Vlahovic. Lovely bit of skill. Threads one in. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Almost an hour gone. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Can he finish? Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Substitution for Japan, number 5.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
7, Yamal.
So that's two now
Number
without reply.
16,
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
coming on the field.
Bernardo Silva
number
is fouled.
21,
And it's
holding
Bruno
the ball.
Fernandes.
Number 17,
He's going for goal!
Bernardo Silva.
And a
Number
terrific
20,
save from the
Mohamed
keeper.
Salah.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bernardo Silva. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, now he can run. And the shot! Oh, good finish! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Substitution for Japan, number 6.
Well, the two coaches
Chouameni.
are signalling changes
Coming
here,
on to
both at the same
replace him
time.
is number 3.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Xhaka.
Well, there's a
Substitution
real
in
sense
progress.
that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Just a quarter of an hour to play for Granit Xhaka. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance! And yes, it's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Chelsea clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Vlahovic.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Granit Xhaka. Chouameni. Chance here to counter.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Eze. Chouameni. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. The lightness of step, the shot. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. Japan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Matheus Cunha. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has not gone well. Tchouaméni. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Koundé.
Japan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Little pass back. Barella. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Osimhen. Tchouaméni. Nicked it back promptly. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tchouaméni. Here's Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read. Fermin. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, nice touch. And it's Reinders. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba. Konate. Some really good ball movement. Osimhen. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Passes short and sharp. Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, good climb! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mendes made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And he's got away from him. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Mathias Cunha! Goal! Japan! And Japan are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Japan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think...
So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Chelsea go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Chelsea can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Ferran Torres. This looks promising. Osimhen. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Lopez. Oh, he's burst through. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Oh, good effort! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mathias Cunha. Reinders. And that is a little undercooked. Tchouaméni. This is a promising build-up. Reinders. Chance here to counter. He's in plenty of space here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Borstiga takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's very neat. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Haaland. Number 22. Matthias Cunha.
Chouameni.
Number 20. Mohamed Salah. Number
Chelsea
13,
perhaps contemplating their
Pedri.
next change here.
Number 37.
And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Coming on the field.
Eze,
Number 5.
great vision.
Char.
Now it's Ferran
Number
Torres.
10. Bruno
Bruno
Fernandes.
Fernandes.
Number 7.
Barella.
Yamal. Number 14.
Some intricate
Reinders.
passing, looking to
Number
progress the
15.
ball.
Gay.
He's having a hit!
Substitution.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, now he can run away with it. Nicely aimed pass. Mbappe going after that. And here's Thuram. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Chouameni. Koundé has it in a wide position. Chance to deliver. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Reinders.
There will
Passing
be one
nice and neat. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That could spell trouble. And he's lost his man here. Tries one from range. Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrill. And there goes the final whistle. Chelsea perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Japan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And, of course, the right service into the box.
And it's Eze. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the shot! Off the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Yamal. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
That's where it came from. Barella receives it in a wide position. Pass it. Chance! Oh, what? That's another chance! Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Matheus Cunha, and he's got the beating of his man. And here's Thuram. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through. Oh, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Vlahovic. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Referee's given a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mendes made a search from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessful. And a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good finish! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Japan restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. Pedri. Barella. 5 minutes till the break. Fermin gets on his bike and on the move. He's got away. Osimhen! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Out for a throw. Yamal. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's Eze. And here's Vlahovic.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Referee has just said play on. Yamal. Oh, red. Nice interception. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Please join me in wishing
So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Chelsea have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Pedri. Mbappe. Fermin. Osimhen. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Thuram. Aims beyond the defence. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Yamal. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, well played. And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Pedri. And he plays one through. Osimhen. Barella. And it's Lopez. And that could set him on his way. Oh, he's got a chance, surely!
Substitution for Japan. Number 5, Turn. Number 7, Yamal.
Chelsea perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Coming on the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 20,
Nuno Mendes.
Mohamed Salah. Number
Van Dijk.
16, Varane.
And it's Mendes.
Substitution.
Rafinha. Pedri. Tchouaméni. Fermin. In towards the back stick. Punched away. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Vlahovic. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. It's a searching pass. Konate gets across to intercept that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fermin. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the pass is intercepted. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Chelsea clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland!
He'd be disappointed with that.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Saliba.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitution for Japan, number 6, Tchouaméni, number 13, Pedri, coming on the field, number 3,
And that's definitely
Xhaka.
not his best.
Number 14,
It's a pretty loose pass.
Reinders.
Mohamed
Substitution
Salah.
in progress.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be one
We
minute
are
added
into
time.
overtime. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now, can they get him away? Can he finish? And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Now it's Vlahovic. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's come loose. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Haaland. Saliba can clear it away. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Great chance! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Could move up a gear here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. Looking for options for movement. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Haaland is herring after that one. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass. Granit Xhaka, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. And that's a... Mbappe! Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Reinders, who's set up one goal so far. Vlahovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Reinders. Matheus Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. Nuno Mendes. And it's Barella. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Nice bit of trickery. And he's found a way past. Tries one from range. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Reinders. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nuno Mendes. Vlahovic. And it's Barella. Oh, good ball! Matheus Cunha. And Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bruno Fernandes. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now that's well seen too. No, that's been intercepted. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
Chelsea are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's
Osimhen. That was lovely, that.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Posh. Knocks it into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Matheus Cunha. Good ball, good take. Nice control. Xhaka. And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Osimhen powering forward here. Japan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Koundé makes the interception. Granit Xhaka. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Osimhen. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's a good ball out wide. Can he finish? And he hits the net. Into the lead once more.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
And now he has two.
Substitution for Japan, number 9, Mbappe.
So we have movement on both benches.
Yamal.
Chelsea
Number
leading
22,
now.
Matheus Cunha.
Granit
Number
Xhaka.
13, Pedri.
Reinders.
Coming on the field, number 8, Lautaro Martinez. Number 20,
shoots!
Mohamed Salah. Number 16,
That's really well cleared.
Number 14, Reinders.
Japan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Nuno Mendes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Nuno Mendes. And the counter is on. Tchouaméni, it's a pretty loose pass. Now this could be a chance. Oh, wait. And Martinez! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Xhaka. Coming on the field is...
And when the manager called on him,
6,
he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So again, we have parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Vlahovic. Great vision, great ball, and he's in here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Salah. Nuno Mendes. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Tchouaméni. And it's Koundé. Mohamed Salah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Haaland. Vermin. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Vlahovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Areas within these grounds.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We are just getting started. Just eases him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Reinders. Plays it in low. And he's there to get it away. Nuno Mendes. That is lovely. And that's a good ball. Osimhen! Superb from Osimhen! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just...
Tries a shot! Goal! 2-0 and in next to no time. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Chelsea are sitting pretty. He's having a pop! And no mistake. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Japan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Quarter of an hour played. Now he's got space here. Floated through. Yamal swings in and a header! It's hit the crossbar! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
And he's managed to get free. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they can counter here. It's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Lopez. And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's in it. And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Barella with the short one. Big chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. Well taken goal. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew...
Getting up there! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barella. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bernardo Silva. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Barella. And it's Reinders. Reinders gets on his bike and on the move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vermin. Here's Tchouaméni. Konate. Some really good ball movement. Can he get it through? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pedri. Now it's Barella.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Posh. Oh, that's a key interception. Tchouaméni. Barella. And he cuts out the supply. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland. Konate gets it clear. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. The second half is up and running. Yamal. And it's Tchouaméni. Nicely spread. Koundé gets into a good position. Has to go back here. That's tidy. Now it's Haaland. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Posh. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Reinders. Pedri has created 1 goal already. He's found a way through. Vermin.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's found space here. Koundé. Yamal. And it's Koundé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Vlahovic. Looking for options for movement.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
Japan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Yamal. Tchouaméni. And Yamal. And it's Pedri. And it's Tchouaméni. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. Yamal. Played out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Japan. Number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 17, Bernardo Silva.
Oh, great leap!
Number 13,
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Coming
Peter,
on the
that's for
field,
sure.
Number 5, Cham. Number 22,
And it's hoisted clear.
Number 14, Reinders.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
20,
counter.
Mohamed Salah. Substitution
Now it's
taking
Eze.
place.
Oh, sweet feet. Yeah, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Thuram. This is a promising build-up. Nice-looking ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he welcomes it in. Osimhen. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Doué. And here's Dembele. Closing it. And the finish! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Matheus Cunha. Van Dijk. And Mendes. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Tchouaméni. Passing nice and neat. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And we're done. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment.
And we come to you now with a quick...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Mbappe! Oh, cracking effort.
Mbappe certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
And it's Mendes. Spread out to the left. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many...
Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fermin is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared away. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Fermin bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Nuno Mendes. Played towards the other side. Posh. Fermin. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Mbappe. It's a searching pass.
That's beautifully weighted.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Goes for a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Neither side yet able to find the net. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's bustling through here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Granit Xhaka.
Japan definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
And it's Lopez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, this looks sharp. Mohamed Salah. And it's Xhaka. Searching pass he's played there. He whips it across. It's out for a goal kick. Now it's Osimhen. Pedri. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, red. Nice interception. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Nuno Mendes. Dink through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. "30 minutes gone. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Osimhen. He's in a great position here. Oh no, what has happened here? Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Tchouaméni. And here's Osimhen. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Ferran Torres. Shot a goal! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. He's being urged to shoot. And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Barella really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea have their second corner now. Japan are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? Oh, super find. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Announcement today that memorabilia
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Chelsea have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Chelsea can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Great vision. Bruno Fernandes shoots! And no mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but...
It's Xhaka! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. That's been cut out, well played. Defending was strong and firm.
Chelsea are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Barella. Bruno Fernandes. Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Osimhen. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Granit Xhaka looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Ferran Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass isn't the best. Now, can they get him away? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That has ended up in no man's land. Firmino. And it's Salah. Koundé has it in a wide position. Swings in across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres, played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. And it's Lopez. Oh, well measured. And he's cut it out. Bruno Fernandes. Posh. And they can counter here. Osimhen. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Nuno Mendes. Tchouaméni. Nuno Mendes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Granit Xhaka. Oh, delightful ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Haaland. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution for Japan, number 21, Erling Haaland.
So changes afoot
Number
here
20,
and from both sides.
Mohamed Salah.
Just
Number
one in it
25,
now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their
Number
way before the
16,
whistle goes.
Sermon. Number 13, Pedri.
Matheus Cunha.
Coming on the field, number 5, Chad.
Japan really
Number
are showing
7,
all the necessary
Yamal.
urgency, but it's
Number
potency they
32,
need.
Dimarco. Number 22,
Somewhat off target.
Matheus Cunha.
Vlahovic
Number 6,
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Substitution in
Yeah, he
progress.
just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's well positioned. Thuram! They want to be quick to recover this. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. But they've got it again.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's managed to get rid.
That's just...
And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.